Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome into Retro Adventure Wednesday. It's me, your old pal Jess. I'm back with what I've just realized is probably our Curse of Monkey Island finale. I can't believe we've reached the end of the game already, but I think we're within striking distance. That was me striking at something. And as you can see, like doing so in a very passive, like hide my own eyes kind of way when I do it. But it's gonna be good times. I'm so glad you could all join me. This is an exciting night to be here. Thank you so much, Blues Magician, for the follow. I definitely appreciate it. Good to see you, 6-7. Hey, enjoy bees, enjoys his bees. It's good to see you, Grayson. I see your redemption. We'll get to that in just a moment here. Hey, Living Runs, the real curse. We're the friends we made along the way. It's so true. I mean, we are playing one of the finest adventure games of all time. Maybe, in my opinion, like easily top five. I think Curse of Monkey Island is fantastic. Playing it again here has convinced me. I think it's my favorite Monkey Island game. I think it may have surpassed Secret of Monkey Island for me in this most recent playthrough. I have really just been having a blast with it. My summer's going great. Thank you for asking, Bees. And hey, Samuel, good to see you. Well, if you climb through the secret catacombs through the forest, times like 5 more hours of gameplay time. I tried my best to loop all the way back around to Secret of Monkey Island. We can just keep this thing going. Then I'm back in LeChuck's Revenge. Who knows where this all ends up? But good evening, everybody. Hope everybody is well out there. So glad you could be here for Retro Adventure Wednesday. So let's pop over to the game. Blip. That's the sound that makes me pop over to the game. Blip. If you're curious, that's the sound. So before we get started, we do have an important redemption. Our old pal Grayson, Turtle Tomorrow in the chat, has redeemed Artificial Intelligence. That's where we plug in a user-generated prompt into the Midjourney AI art bot and have it generate a piece of fine art for us. And when I say fine, I don't mean the kind that's in a museum. I mean like good enough. And our prompt here is a screenshot of a video game called Normal Taxi. This is a follow-up of our failed System Shock stream from Monday night that I eventually got mad enough at after it crashed. I decided not to return. But we were trying to generate some good crazy taxi screenshots. So and it really struggled with that concept. Let's see if we go the other direction. Let's lean into some kind of normal taxi. What do you think the game Normal Taxi would be like? You just you pick up a fare, you hit the meter, and then you just drive sensibly through town. Is that what it's like? I don't know. Have you played Touche Adventures of the Fifth Musketeer? You know, Ricky, I finished up a game early, probably a year ago, and played like the first 15 minutes of Touche just to fill some time. But I haven't played any further than that. Oh man, Grayson, you're definitely going to get a game called Normal Taxi. I can feel it already. If there's one thing this game wouldn't be, it's crazy. Who would do the soundtrack for Normal Taxi? Like, what's the most normal music? The most normal, easily licensed music. Sound off in the chat. What's the most normal music? Ed Sheeran. Okay, Robin coming in hot with a very good pick. Yeah, it's like that Shape of You song, just on a loop instead of of Crazy Taxi. Instead, you just got some Ed Sheeran. That may be the most normal music there is. Thank you. All right, we've got this generated. We're going to share it, and then we're going to get right on this. We're going to get into the game, what you all came for. I don't know, maybe some of you are here for the AR redemptions, but we'll get to the game as soon as we take a look at this. This is a screenshot, or 4 screenshots more accurately, from a game called Normal Taxi, a spinoff of Crazy Taxi for normies. So there it is. It's just a game about some taxis. None of those particularly look like video game screenshots. I'm going to have to call them on that. I guess a couple of them are like upper left and lower right both look like they could be backgrounds for a visual novel. But none of those give me video game vibes. Just normal taxis, just innocent taxis. These taxis never did nothing to nobody, folks. And I don't know what your problem with them is. There's just some normal taxis. Just driving through town, doing taxi stuff, picking up fares. That's right, Grayson. Yes, I like the bottom right. It has the sign that says "ert." Just keep redeeming these so you get the taxi game you want. Ert at Jaws. All right, I think we've got it. So, Grayson, there is your game, Normal Taxi. I hope it's everything you hoped it would be. Where did we leave off with Curse of Monkey Island? That's not a rhetorical question. I've been off for 2 weeks, and I'm having a little bit of trouble remembering. But if I recall correctly, we've just made our way to Skull Island, and that's where we'll resume our game. We're still trying to find the diamond that will reverse the curse that has transformed our beloved Elaine into a golden statue. So with all that being said, let's do this thing. I'm going to try reload here and see where we're at. Okay, good. I think this is going to be where we want to be, because I want to get the Skull Island reveal, because it is the best part of the game. Oh wait, am I not here? Oh, I thought it was. Okay, here we go. This is perfect. So we have this mysterious figure, the boatsman.
Who are you?
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here and Skull Island.
I thought Tingle was the
Trapped
ferryman.
for so very long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty, but egad, is it dull.
Oh man, shots fired. Shots
I'd
fired.
like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will risk these rough waters no more. For too long have I rocked in that watery cradle of death.
Freaky imagery.
Eh?
Whatever. Anyway, I'm not
Rocked
going
in
out
the
there again
cradle
until I'm
of
sure
death.
to make it there safely.
It's my favorite Billy Idol song.
How will being able to draw perfect circles get you out to Skull Island?
Not that kind of compass. The directional kind. If you find me one, I'll take you to Skull Island.
Ricky, is this the same ferryman from King's Quest 2? I actually looked this up on the wiki. It is not, but it is the same ferryman from Fly the Amazon Queen. So don't worry. It is canonically an important character.
I can't pull the cork out with my hands.
Yeah, eat that shaving cream. Get it, Guybrush. Get it. All right.
I can't use the cork with
Oops.
that.
Where's my pen? There we go. And we will...
Okay, it floats, but it still doesn't point anywhere.
Okay, how do I magnetize it? Let me remember what's in my inventory here. How do I magnetize it?
It's full of seawater.
Full of seawater. What have I forgotten how to do here?
Okay, it floats, but it still doesn't point anywhere.
Oh,
Okay,
Big Whoop.
it
That's
floats,
right. Big
but
Whoop
it's still-
say,
Cool, a cork with a magnetic pin stuck in it. The mind boggles at the possibilities. Hey,
Sweet.
neat, it points north. Science is fun when you know the secret.
pro science.
Here, take this compass.
Just trust the science, Guybrush.
This is a compass. Will it work?
Of course. See how it points north?
Wow, that's incredible. How'd you do that?
It was nothing.
All right. Take me to Blood Island, Skull Island.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
All right, let's go.
I agree, bees. Trick the science and turn the dials all the way to the right.
Pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and roam the sea.
There we go. Look at him doing his little jig. Such a pleasure, really. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for slapping that sticker. Yeah, that sticker may stick around long after this game.
Even
Oh, here we
the
go.
bravest of
This is
men
good.
must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
It's a duck.
What are you talking about? Don't you see the skull?
This island doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well, anyway, see that light up there on the cliff face? That's Smuggler's Cave. It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world. And his nefarious assistant, Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
You'll have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you. But I warn you, beware of King Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bald. Good luck.
Thanks.
Nick has unlocked. Oh my goodness. This is important. Nick has unlocked the rarest of all emotes on the channel, the pocket biscuits. Some deep lore around these biscuits. I believe this is set off behind cheering a whole bunch of bits and slapping a whole bunch of stickers. And Nick, I want to say congratulations. You now have the biscuits from me pockets. Wow, I've waited over 3 years to see that. Thank you for your continued support. Enjoy your biscuits. Oh, that's wonderful. The biscuits are here.
I bet he can help me find the smuggler's cave.
I've got biscuits in the emotes. Quick version of the biscuit story. Some of you are new, maybe you don't know the lore behind the pocket biscuits, but back when I was in college, when my wife and I... Hey! Oh my goodness! Robin, thank you. Goodness gracious. That's very kind, very generous. Thank you. Thank you so much. But back when I was in college, when my wife and I first started dating, I went through this phase where every morning I would get up. I lived on campus, and I would go to the dining hall. And we always had biscuits in the dining hall. And during the winter, I would go and get biscuits from the dining hall, and I would put them in the pockets of my jacket, and I would use them as hand warmers. That way, while I'm walking around campus, I could hold the biscuits. It would keep my hands warm. And then when I got to class, I would simply eat the biscuits for breakfast, which that's a little bizarre. But I compounded my sins by insisting on saying loudly and repeatedly, "I've got biscuits in me pockets," and not even really a great English accent. But yeah, so that's the story of the biscuits emote. Those are pocket biscuits, like one would carry in your pocket to warm your hands and snack on. I've got biscuits in me pockets.
Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's LaFoot.
I agree, Levin. One of my favorite visual gags is the normal guy, but he has a pirate hat. Especially if the pirate hat's a little too small. Like, that compounds the humor.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh. Well, it can't hurt to try, right?
Now, you're sure about this?
Oh, yeah. You don't look that heavy at all.
Hmm.
Not tied securely. Here we go.
Okay, give me a little bit more slack.
Whoops.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
I guess I had to use it. Oh! I thought we were trying to jump over Springfield Gorge. That hurts. Alright, I guess I need to use the umbrella in my inventory rather than trying to click it on Guybrush. I can correct this. I can do this. I'm going to Mary Poppins this thing like y'all wouldn't believe.
Yes?
Let's try that lowering me down the cliff thing again.
All right. I think I'm getting better at this.
Please be careful this time.
No problem. Here we go.
At what point will it be weird to
got it.
reference a 33-year-old
I got it.
TV episode like Bart the Daredevil? I mean, yeah, never. I think. Never? Ah. Oh, man. Look at all that lucre. It's filthy. Stand aside or I'll strike you down. Hi there, neighbor. Got any diamonds? New Skull Island Diamond Inspector.
Good afternoon. I'm the new Skull Island Diamond Inspector. I'm going to have to see every diamond you've got. Every last one. Come on, people. Chop, chop. I don't have all day.
I do not like this man. Kill him.
Darn. Let me try that again. So, where's this huge diamond I'm supposed to have?
Have at him, Croft.
Darn. Let me try that again.
Thank you again, Robin, for that cheer earlier.
Hi there, neighbor. Got any diamonds? Wouldn't you know, but I'm fresh out.
Go away.
Darn. Let me try that again.
I really like Andre's voice.
Stand aside or I'll strike you down. I'll strike you down with how polite and reasonable I can be.
We seem to have an unwanted visitor, Croft. Deal with him.
Darn. Let me try that again. I have got so much money, it's almost
I say this all the time, too.
Hello. Let's talk, Mr.
Chuck. Zombie Pirate Chuck. Long time, good soup. Oh, man. All of these are good. I don't know which one I want to hear him say. Which is the funniest? Ooh, what do I want to make Dominic Armato say? Loogie Captain. I gotta go Tito.
Tito. Just Tito.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, how did you know my...
Big fan of
It is my
Yugoslavian
business to know who
politics.
enters
So,
and leaves Skull Island. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup Family Diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now.
man, that was a good line delivery.
Please. Sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Pirate or pirate in trading could possibly
Wow,
want
thank
to
you,
see
Jakobine. A whole year.
price.
That is wild. Thank you.
Could you not laugh like that anymore?
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to
Oh no, it's
all
got
my
feng
power.
shui.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it. Unless you were to give me something in return.
That diamond belongs in a museum.
So
Timely.
do post-impressionist paintings, Mr. Threepwood. So do post-impressionist paintings.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
One day, you will understand.
Your evil plan will never work, Andre.
But it is flawless. A carefully placed series of charges laid throughout Blood Island, all controlled by a network
Wow.
of satellites in geosynchronous orbit. And only one man has access to the master switch.
Boss.
I am that man, Threepwood. And
Boss.
yes, Mr. Croft.
Ixnay on the evil land play.
Ah, yes, of course.
They really did break the mold after this game. I think it's just outstanding.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood, but it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease. It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Yeah, enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
No.
How much you got?
Well, let me think. The cash on me, my mutual fund, carry the 2, very little.
As I thought. But perhaps we can make a deal.
Yes.
My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular.
Ooh, poker sim, poker sim.
How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Oh, now we're in Police Quest territory.
Yes. Fair.
Could you stop laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
So, speaking of Police Quest, I mentioned that receiving that copy of King's Quest for the NES for my birthday ignited in me a fire to start collecting adventure games, like physical copies, big boxes, etc. And it's possible that earlier today I may have on eBay bought a nice copy of Colonel's Bequest. What am I saying? Not Colonel's Bequest. That'd be ridiculous. I bought Codename Iceman. I spent human dollars to buy a nice complete in-box copy of Codename Iceman. Oh my god! I think it's what kids would say. It's a meme. I'm doing it for the lulz. What investment! It is the ultimate investment. I'm afraid that eventually, like, people will decide to track down all the copies.
I think it was more, realistic as far as, what you actually have to do, investigations and, stopping people and being aware and doing the right things and kind of more or less doing it by the book.
That sticker is...
Use authentic police procedures if you want to survive.
Thank you, Libby. Thank you, Robin. I love that rambling clip. It's just so good. I found that interview with Jim Walls. I was like, this is the best clip I've ever heard. Thank you, Jim Walls. The man just spins gold. He can't help it. All right.
Sounds fun. Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
I don't have any money.
Then you can't play. What if by some unfortunate turn of luck, you happen to lose? We would have nothing to gain.
Uh-oh. Where do I get money from? Or do I need to give him something else?
Look, but don't touch.
Gotcha.
Back on Blood Island. Thank you so much for the raid. Let me give a shout out here. Thank you, Experiment Ego. Thank you so much for the raid. Ooh, playing Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Decaf Jedi, retro adventure game guy. We're playing a little bit of Curse of Monkey Island tonight. A fantastic game. Welcome in. Thank you again for the raid. How is Miles Morales going? I streamed that, gosh, it's probably been 6 or 7 months ago now. But I loved Miles Morales. Such a good game. Are you having fun with it? Is it your first playthrough?
I can't use the umbrella with that.
Can I not leave? Maybe it hasn't been. Maybe I'm misremembering. Time is like an illusion to me now. None of it makes sense. There we go. Third playthrough. New Game Plus.
No. That's a good thing I'm not afraid of heights. Whoa, I don't feel so good. Nah.
Oh, there's another door? Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? Oh, the new Spider-Verse
I don't wanna
movie
push him
is
around.
fantastic.
Excuse me. I'd like to go back to Blood Island.
Me too. This place gives me the creeps.
Okay, where do I get money? So I go collect life insurance policy with Stan, right? That's what I need to do. Classic mistake.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
I love Stan.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
I'm dead. I really am.
Do you have any proof that you're dead?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, no.
Then it appears that you're just wasting my time.
How do I get proof that I'm dead? I don't remember this part.
Hi, guys. I've risen from the deepest recesses of the underworld. Your curiosity is overwhelming. I'm
Found
off
your
to
death
explore the rustic
certificate.
charms of Blood Island.
Ah, well, there you go. There's the death certificate. The good soup files. Well, that's simple enough. Hello, Stan.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy.
But this is a life insurance policy. You collect when the policyholder dies.
I'm dead. I really am.
Do you
Dead.
have any proof that you're dead?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, I've got your proof right here. A
Bam.
death certificate.
Well, this
Bam.
must be some kind of mistake.
It's right there in high-res black and white. I died. Give me a lot of money.
I did, I believe. I should check my inventory. I know I need tarot cards.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
No, just give me my money.
That's what I mean.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see here. Do I have the tarot cards? The tarot cards, the tarot cards. I have one tarot card. Is that all I need? Need a full hand. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I really like the use of big words in this game too.
There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
There is no mistaking your fate, Guybrush. The cards do not lie. But if you insist, once again, it is death.
Sweet. This is great. Getting a whole bunch of death tarot cards is pretty funny.
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
Luck is not involved here, Guybrush. It is your destiny.
Whatever. Let's see what the cards say this time.
The card says death.
Are you sure you're not dealing from the bottom of the deck?
Remember that curse I told you about?
Okay.
You know, it's funny, Experiment Ego. I have actually controversially referred to that joke from Monkey Island 2, the I'm a cartographer, you do open heart surgery in here joke, as maybe the greatest joke in adventure gaming history. It's my belief that it is. That hit me. That for me is a perfectly written joke.
Hit me.
Death.
How many of those cards do you have anyway?
Dominic Armato really delivers the line beautifully in the special edition as well.
How about giving me one more tarot reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush. The fates have conspired against you, and no man can interfere. Your path has been determined.
Okay, I get your point. I really do. Just one more time for Guybrush.
For Guybrush.
Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
You
Oh,
are
wow, her
putting
eye.
us all in grave danger. Your very presence will bring us nothing but sickness, tragedy, and death.
Oh, yeah? Well,
Demon! Demon!
What's your favorite Space Quest joke? My favorite Space Quest joke is Space Quest 3, the bit right off the bat where you pick up the sheet of metal and Roger Wilco dies horribly. It's the first screen south of where the game begins. I think in a series that has spent so much time training players to always try to pick up everything, and it's like literally even written in the instruction booklet that you should pick up anything that isn't nailed down. I really love the meta-ness of that joke. That's my favorite Space Quest joke.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
All right, let's go.
I like that it gets rid of some of the cutscenes and things. It gives you a shortcut up here. The game does a nice job of speeding up what could be some frustrating backtracking. Ooh, haven't played Space Quest games in 20 years. You know, there's some of my absolute favorites. I think Space Quest 3 and Space Quest 5 in particular are just really strong games. Space Quest 1 I really loved. I like all of them, honestly. What's an adventure game that I haven't played that I like? That's got to be King's Quest 6. Great question, Dr. Mario. Good to see you. Ask just anything. What's an adventure game you haven't played that you'd like to? King's Quest 6. It's the biggest obvious gap in my adventure game experience. I've got to eventually play that one. Another one that feels like it's really just like sticks out like a sore thumb. I still haven't played Fate of Atlantis, so that's one that I'd really like to do that. That'll eventually be streamed here.
Okay, I'll play you for the diamond.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
Sure, I can handle that. This is a lot of money. I better only give them part of it.
I'm curious,
Have you ever played
what are some
poker
of the big
before,
gaps in your all's
No,
adventure
would you believe
gaming
this is my
experiences?
very first time?
He asked chat.
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety of 5-card start. I deal 5 cards to each of us. We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't you?
I guest starred Ricky on a stream of Codename Iceman with my pals Ben and Grayson and Sarah. I've never played past the Tahiti sequence by myself, but someday, don't you worry. The later Quest for Glory games. Hey Zane's dad, good to see you. You know, I hadn't played Quest for Glory 5 until just a few months ago. I don't know, I was missing much.
Of course I trust you.
Very well. Let us begin.
Good cards. Daddy needs to lift the pirate curse.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
Sit down. We're playing here.
I was just stretching my
Oops.
legs. I want to keep playing.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing through some old FMV games. There's so many weird ones out there. Wait, I guess I'll probably just do this. Oops.
No matter how I arrange them, they're still terrible.
A weak hand. Where are my tarot cards?
5 of a kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I am talking about
Oh no.
us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh no.
Oh, I
beans.
get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiots! You blew out the lights!
That's great.
Not for long, you
Oh man, look at that lighting.
Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling up? Oh,
There he goes!
Man.
Get him!
color there is
Need
great.
smugglers?
Good. Let us leave this place of evil.
There's just one thing I need to do first.
Really? What's that?
Who's there? Oh, it's just you. Wait, what are you doing? Help! Help! Ah!
Guybrush just murder that guy?
Good luck on the rest of your adventures, Guybrush.
Wow. Nice murder, Guybrush.
You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This work is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure...
Thank you, Lemmy.
I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Well, you'll be sorely missed.
I know, but my destiny lies out there, somewhere. Beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
Hey, push
wait,
buttons,
where'd you say
Doc.
Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Thanks
That's a
much.
funny joke.
Ah, whoops. I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
Wow, maybe he killed another person. Great. Guybrush Murderwood. Oopsie. Could see pushing buttons. Oh no. Somewhere beneath Monkey Island.
Have you found her, you
Dingy dog.
cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. She's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me.
I love Dingy Dog.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride! And more slaw! Curse those villains! They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
Now this is an important update on my life. I ate at KFC for the first time in like probably 5 years yesterday. And it was awful. It wasn't good. I regret my decision. But while I was there, I discovered they have a deal that if you order through their app, you can get 3 items in Diablo 4. So if you like fried chicken and Diablo 4, it's the place to go. All right, so I guess we're going back to the clearing. If the sandwich uses fried chicken instead of bread, I think that is no longer available, tragically. Use enormous diamond. I like this bit.
Elaine can't wear this diamond unless it's in a setting.
Gosh dang it. Oh wait, we have to go to the crypt. Skip a step. That's right, yeah, I go once every few years and it's like, yeah, it's exactly like I remember. Why'd I go to KFC? Hey, RJ! You want this diamond?
That's for Elaine and Elaine only. Hi.
Hello again, handsome.
This voice, so good.
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
Yes, Nick, I'll absolutely play a terrible game sometime soon. What did you have one in mind?
I'll just check back in with you later.
What do I need to do here? I've lost the plot thread.
Hi.
Hello again, handsome.
Give her someone to marry.
When will you be able to go to your rest?
I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love.
Oh, yeah. The guy in the
Check
bed.
back in with you later.
Now, I need to find a really horrible game. There's a FMV Rob Schneider game out there called A Fork in the Tail that feels like it can be really awful. Rob Schneider's never been hotter than he is now, too, so it's a great time to stream it.
Gross. Well, I wouldn't know what to say. That's for Elaine and Elaine only.
What do I need to do here?
I don't think he'd like that.
I remember nothing of this. Oh, get him out. Aha, I can do that. Make the bed less secure. Hey, Dead Stick. Hey, thanks for dropping in, Dia Crossery. Thank you so much. Glad you could be here. Did that do it? It's the step. Yeah, it looks like it. Ah, now I see. Now I see. Thank goodness he just hammers in those nails. Has anyone here ever actually slept in a Murphy bed? Yes. At a Disney resort. And this game's owned by Disney, so that makes sense. It was very satisfying. Just knowing that I was sleeping in a Murphy bed. Nailed it. Get clothes on you in a comical manner. No, and I was disappointed by that part.
Charles de Goulash, is it really
Charles
you?
de Goulash.
Minnie! It's
Minnie!
been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has. It has. You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. Oh, but you must go now.
But why? Now that I've found you again after all these years.
Minnie!
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
You think they're about bone?
This may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you.
Sorry.
Do you hear? I've always
Sorry
loved
about
you,
that.
Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Elope? Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal,
The
Minnie.
heck?
Oh.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
Aw. The horrified statue is good. Alright, sweet. Alright, well, we're about to uncurse our beloved Elaine. All the pieces are falling into place. Dink and
It's a
dink.
massive diamond engagement ring.
That's the kind Elaine wanted. Okay. Meanwhile... Oh, we just had a cutscene. Very good. Previously on Lost.
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead. Now, how goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I
found him! Yep. Oh, golly, oh, gosh. Yep, that's right. They're on Blood Island, sir.
Dingy dog. Dingy dog. So good. Leering. There it is. Alright. Never explain why Dingy serves as a Demon Pirate Master. Yeah, it's not that important. Her expression here is so good.
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Kiss of the spider monkey. I once posted on Twitter a gif of Elaine punching Guybrush from that scene. That very scene just turned into a gif. And some troll showed up in my comments making some sort of like weird men's rights activist argument about domestic abuse against men in relationships. And I was like, dude, it's a gif of Elaine punching Guybrush from Curse of Monkey Island. I don't think it's a men's rights issue here. But you know how it goes. Twitter, so I'm not on there much anymore.
That be well spoken, pet. But save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
I mean, LeChuck is an incel, right?
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before in some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no, it can't
I love
be.
it.
But it is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There be two reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intending to torture and kill ye, and I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop?
Big Whoop.
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop?
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop? Isn't it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Wake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
Makes sense.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
Yipe. But how will Big Whoop
This is a great question.
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did, down to the inky blackness of the infernal nether regions.
Gross.
For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all, immortality.
But at what cost?
Cost? Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now, and the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
But if you kill me, we'll shade you. Yeah, this is it.
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that. I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear
I
myself
love how
talking over.
frustrated he looks
Right.
here.
I've been rude. Please, go on.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one.
Innuendo?
Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port.
Why,
A family-oriented fun park.
Oh, that. Of course.
They come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
Aye, it's not. In fact, it's downright unpleasant. But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
This chapter is basically one big dialogue tree, which I kind of like. I'm here for it. It's good dialogue.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead. She'll just have to give me another chance.
How did you find Big Whoop?
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I were alive, Elaine despised.
Oh man, pushing buttons, Doc. It is. It's up there for me too. What a
See that now.
great
She
game.
didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Heard of this? What is the secret?
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret
Disappointing.
of Monkey
It's
Island.
disappointing.
I could tell you, but I'd rather make you guess.
Oh, here it is. Shots fired.
That a sequel can never be as good as the original?
Lies! Filthy, dirty lies! No, it goes much deeper than that. It's an ancient secret, closely guarded by the natives and pirates who happen to...
You don't even know the secret of Monkey Island, do you?
No, not really.
All right then. Let's get on with your story.
A few days after setting sail, my ship was caught in a terrible typhoon.
I like that LeChuck is ultimately as hapless as Guybrush is.
But some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on Blood Island. There I was, marooned, with no hope of winning Elaine's heart. I thought my luck had run out. But one day, a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on. Can I sit down? Both my legs are going to sleep.
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
Yeah, the first two games don't really fit together here, but they're doing their level best to make it all work.
That your presence makes dumb people seem much smarter.
But I still had my greatest asset. That indefinable LeChuck charm.
LeCharm.
One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it. After a week with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold
Yes,
it to some
this is all coming together now. I remember
for the
this game I
cost of
just
a new
played.
ship.
All right, LeChuck. Was she hot? Did you kiss her?
Well,
Oh, come on. You can tell me.
I don't want to be talking about that. It'd be personal. And besides, dead men tell no tales.
Oh, I was waiting for that one.
With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew and beat them to Big Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
So confused about the carnival.
I'm still confused about the carnival.
Then ask me. As designer and founder, I can answer all your questions.
I thought the treasure of Big Whoop was on Dinky Island.
Dinky Island be an atoll just off the coast of Monkey Island. But they be connected by a maze of mysterious tunnels that run under the very ocean
That makes sense.
floor. So although you dug for treasure on Dinky, when you found me Carnival, you were on Monkey Island.
Very tidy explanation.
Aye.
What kind of attractions do you have?
Here at Big Whoop, we pride ourselves on the variety and authenticity of our attractions. We be using a magical blend of art, technology, and indentured servitude that we like to call Dynamo Monk Electrics. Frighteningly realistic skins and other body parts are attached to a framework of gears, servos, and pulleys, all constructed from a remarkably lightweight composite material.
Fascinating.
Oh, I love that he's very into running the amusement park.
How did you build an amusement park on a deserted island?
The process begins with a winning design team. I scoured the Caribbean, looking for the best and brightest artists, engineers, and creative people. After a lengthy period of intensive recruitment, intimidation, and murder, I had my team at work, slashing and burning acres of old-growth timberland on Monkey and Dinky Islands.
That must have been back-breaking work.
Aye, that it was.
Who knows about finishing that?
Hundreds of men were lost to malaria, wild animals, or construction accidents.
Arr.
How do you power all the rides?
That'd be a good
That'd be a good question.
As you may already know, the power of Big Whoop be derived from its position as an infernal nexus, binding our world with the unholy manifestation of evil itself.
Well, of course.
But like all fuel sources, it can't be lasting forever.
Non-renewable.
That's why it be our job to conserve its demonic power wherever possible and look to alternative power sources.
Wind?
No, we tap our greatest natural resource, monkeys.
My word.
Hordes of ruthlessly trained monkeys are hidden away deep within the bowels of the park, bound to immense machines of destruction and family entertainment.
Monkey torture.
That's so inhumane.
Ooh, I'm glad you noticed. It be the little touches that make the difference.
Mark my words, LeChuck. When I finally defeat you, I'll be sure to set them all free.
Yeah.
This is literally the story of how Disney World got made. No, that checks out.
What's in the future for Big Whoop theme parks?
The future is ripe with a world of possibilities. I see an entire network of theme parks throughout the world. Each will be unique and incorporate the cultures and customs of its specific area, but all will hold true to the same vision of the original park. The random, wholesale slaughter of the
This is really good.
patrons who walk through our gates.
I've heard quite enough about your disgusting theme park. Please don't kill me.
Why shouldn't I?
If you kill me, there'll be no more Monkey Island sequels. No sequels means no work for you. You'll become just another has-been that nobody's heard of.
Oh, that could never happen to me. I'm LeChuck.
Do you know the name Bobbin Threadbare?
No.
Exactly.
That's one of my favorite gags from this bit.
I've heard enough of your evil stories. Let's get this over with.
But there'll be so many more horrible things I'd be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
Ah, you'd better listen.
La 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 la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Very well, Threepwood. If you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
I regret nothing.
Wow, demonic powers activate.
Haha! It's not locked. Your plan was flawless, LeChuck, except for one minor detail. That will be your downfall.
It's really good.
He's taking Elaine on his roller coaster of death. I gotta reach her before she becomes his undead bride. What's happened to me? Head foggy. Can't think. I'm swimming. Must concentrate and rescue Elaine.
Those little stick
I've
legs.
got to save Elaine. But how can I save Elaine when I'm just a little boy? Oh, if only I could think straight. Must clear my mind.
Welcome to the Big Whoop Carnival, little guy. Come on over here and meet your old pal Dingy Dog.
Oh, for crying out loud.
I'll take that stack of meringue pies.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I just want one of those pies.
Yeah?
Wharf
well,
rat.
I just want out of this stinking rat head. Life's tough, kid. Cope.
It says Hall of Oddities. It says Trixie, the giraffe-necked girl.
Hey, it's a Sam and Max reference.
It says Frozen Bigfoot.
Hey, it's another Sam and Max reference.
It's Murray. Yo, Murray.
Hey, it's you. Are you dead yet? You look different.
Not dead, Murray. Just cursed.
Cursed? That's perfect. I'm cursed too. Let's join our cursed forces together, and together we can rule the world.
Yeah. Let me get back to you on that. Well, I like the guy, but this is getting ridiculous.
Hey, you can't just have that, kid.
Are you the real Dingy Dog?
You bet I am, and I'm here to make sure you
Now, the
have
Dingy
fun,
Dog design is so
fun,
perfect.
fun. What's your name, little boy?
Okay. For starters, I'm not a little boy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, shiver me timbers. That's swell.
How can I win one of these fabulous prizes?
Well, that's easy, matey. If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. It's just that easy.
I'll bet you can't guess how old I am.
Betcha I can. A little fearsome buccaneer like yourself must be 7 years old.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Well, do you have any proof for your old pal Dingy Dog?
You calling me a liar?
You bet I am.
I have my proof right here.
I folk think you're a terrific liar.
Scum actors kill membership.
Hey! Oh my goodness. We've got Raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Let's pause for a minute and say hey to everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the Raid, Hawkshock. How are you doing this evening? How was your stream? You were playing Fall Guys. How was that? Welcome in, everybody. I'm Decaf Jedi Jess. I'm a retro adventure game streamer every Wednesday night. I stream an old adventure game. Tonight, it is The Curse of Monkey Island, one of my all-time favorites, a game that Absolutely love. Glad you could join me. Thank you so much for the raid. How was Fall Guys tonight? I've only played a tiny bit of Fall Guys. Me and some of my friends spent a week or two playing around with it. Good times, hopefully. But welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening. Thank you again for the raid.
Guybrush Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right. Pick your prize.
Start with Hogwarts and end with Fall Guys. Good, good, good. Well, welcome in.
Give me that anchor.
Well, take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Whoop.
Only played the first two Monkey Islands.
To your heart. I'm the prize you really want.
Let me warn you, we are very close to the end, so we're in big spoiler territory.
What? You picked the anchor?
It's a really nice anchor, Murray. Sorry.
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor instead of... Hands off!
I get. Well, thank you again for the raid. If you have to step away, completely understand. I know that feeling. My office is hot tonight, too.
I'm a real talking skull.
You must be as tall as my hand to ride the roller coaster.
After all we've been through together.
This
What
guy.
kind of snow cones do you have?
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a great evening.
Why, I have every kind imaginable. I have the most distinct type of snow cones in the world.
V. Murray.
My cones are so original, so inventive, and so unique that most are completely inedible. Let me list some for you. I have sweet cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime, veggie cones, wedgie cones, hedgy cones. I used some of my neighbor's hedge in that one. Cones with spice, cones with lice, berry cones, hairy cones, dairy cones, and the Christmas, merry cones. So, what do you think of that?
Wow. Second plain
I'd like
snow
a plain
cone.
snow cone, please.
Okay, kid.
Yeah, this is the third one. Hawk Shock.
Bye now.
Bye now.
Fine. Take the
Oops, my snow cone melted.
What am I supposed to do with the snow cone?
You would have made a lousy undead monster anyway. I'm going to wait for an owner who understands my need to
I don't think I'm
bring
supposed to
fear
do
and
it yet.
pestilence on the likes of you. Get out of here before I call up the demonic legions of Hades and set them upon you like a swarm of angry locusts. If you value your life, mere mortal, you will flee before Murray, scourge of the living and uber skull of the
I've got a pie pan full of shaving cream. Now it's a heavy pie pan full of shaving cream.
What are you doing over there?
I found this pie, mister.
Huh? Oh, yeah, thanks, kid.
Shoot it, shoot it!
Not right now.
Oh, but I want to see the cannon fire.
Beat cheeks, half-pint.
Look,
Beat
man,
cheeks.
I pay your salary. You want me to tell LeChuck you've got unhappy kids running around here?
Beat cheeks.
Okay, you little...
Beat cheeks is really good. Oh no, he's murdered another guy.
Weird.
Maybe it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
I don't know what we accomplished by doing that murder, but I feel pretty good about it.
Yoo-hoo, stinky Mr. Rat.
Hey, get out of there, you little punk.
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
This'll teach you.
All right, we have some meringue now, which is made from egg. This will be fun.
Now that's not very nice, little boy. Come on now, stop hitting your pal Dingy Dog. I'm not gonna warn you again, kid. You better cut that out. Yeah, you're really starting to bug me, kid. All right. That does it. You're
Ooh, King's Quest V. Now that's a favorite.
Ow, he bit me.
Hey, give me back that hair, kid. You're ruining the suit.
Oh my god. Oh, we need a pepper from somewhere, don't we? Isn't that the other ingredient? What a puzzle.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks.
A Work at 89. I don't know that streamer. I'll have to check him
I
out.
changed my mind. I don't want a snow cone.
Bye now.
Bye now. Finished in 6 hours. That was that a playthrough with no hints? If so, it's not bad at all. Kind of blends into the background, but there's a pepper. Oh, I was asking, did she play through without hints? If so, 6 hours isn't bad to make it through King's Quest V with no walkthrough. Avid point and click player. Yeah, I mean, if you're good at those, that's you know, you can power through them maybe a little quicker. Where's their pepper here? Can you explore further behind the wall? That's a good question. I barely remember this end game. Doesn't seem like it. I don't think I can leave the area. Look up on the snow cone stand. Okay, thank you, Ricky. I love Guybrush's walk animation. Look at those little arms. Look at him pumping those arms. Look up on the snow cone. Oh, peppermill. Oh, man. Oh, that is hard to see.
I'd like a plain snow cone.
Okay, so we're doing the classic Monkey Island remake, an old recipe with improvised ingredients.
Bye now.
Bye now. So we need egg in the form of meringue.
That meringue looks tasty.
We need the hair of the dog that bit us.
Ooh, hairy. Like oil and water.
Then we need pepper.
Mmm, peppery goodness.
Now this should clear our head. Oh wait, I guess I need to eat it in the... There we
Snow
go.
cone is useless here. That meringue looks tasty.
Eat.
Ew. The pepper helps though. Brain freeze.
Oh no. He anamorphed into an adult. Guybrush kicks butt once again. Here we go. Let's save. Because it's been a long time since I saved. Oh my gosh. We're Dino Monkey Electric.
Too late for me to get out.
Okay. I love these
Too late for me
dioramas.
to get out.
I would totally ride this ride. You know, for the longest time,
Where are they?
we heard Ron Gilbert talk about how Pirates of the Caribbean was an inspiration for Monkey Island. It's good to finally
Mechanical
see it in
running
action
too far.
here.
I had a feeling he'd turn up sooner or later. It's a sturdy piece of...
Sweet. Free rope. Like, I want to ride this ride. Disney, you own this now. Why don't you just make this a ride?
By itself, this rope would make a lousy fuse.
Captain Marley.
Elaine! Ah! Threepwood, 'tis only you. Have you seen Elaine? She told me she was just going to powder her nose, and I haven't seen her since. I can't be believing I fell for that one again. Now stand still, boy, so I can flame broil you.
Mmm.
Uh-oh.
Escape, Guybrush, escape.
Ouch!
Papa,
Ow!
oh, it's actually Wally, I forgot.
It's a Dynamo Monk Electric Wally. Dad, he looks so lifelike. Hey, wait a minute. He really is Wally. You can count on me, Wally. Just as soon as I defeat LeChuck, save Elaine, set all the monkeys free, and ride the madly rotating Buccaneer, I'll come back and release you. Would you please stop that annoying swing?
Let's kiss this Guybrush.
I'm glad to see that I'm featured among the attractions here.
Ah, you again. If you've ridden me coaster, why haven't you been boiled in me molten pool of lava?
It's a great question. Everybody's been asking that.
With me controls and rerouted the tracks. Aye, she'll be the death of me yet. I mean, again. But curses if I can't help but love the little woman. Keep flaming death, Threepwood.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gulp.
Ouch! Ow!
Yeah, I can imagine the criticism that the wheels fall off these last couple of acts. I know that some reviewers suggested the game kind of started to fall apart here toward the end, but I feel like there was enough proper adventure game puzzle solving that led up to it that I don't really mind it too badly.
No.
I'm supposed to be able to pick up some rum or... Sweet, oil. Oh, I got the...
There, it's soaked in oil. Cool.
Alright.
Oh no, it's LeChuck.
Aye, Threepwood. It be me, your worst nightmare.
It'd be me, your worst nightmare.
Set foot here on Monkey Island when I'm through with you.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Wally.
Ouch! Ow!
Alright, there's a giant snow monkey. Go with this giant snow
It's
monkey.
every sailor's worst nightmare. The giant snowy ape.
Pretty funny. Do I just stand here now and wait for LeChuck? Hey, LeChuck, what do you got? At least I think that's the puzzle. Have I forgotten something here? Oh, here we go.
LeChuck's back again?
I'll be chasing you around this roller coaster till you be my undead slave, Threepwood.
Peppermill. That's the ball game. All right, can someone check the splits on that? How's it look? World record by single frame. You know, I was paying attention to some of my frames during this, and it's really rewarding to know that it paid off. So, thank you everyone. Chicken.
Run, mortal, but do not forget your arch nemesis Murray. Mark my words, I shall return to haunt you. Do you hear me? I shall return.
Oh, not just good game, best game.
This is so unfair.
Loved it. Look at this all-star cast. Ooh, we have a post-credits scene. That's always good to know. Yeah, every single voice in this, just outstanding. I don't know if I've ever played an adventure game with better voice work than this. Bill Tiller, responsible for a lot of the look of this game, including its gorgeous clouds. Still the best clouds in the business. I would throw the voice acting in this game up against, like, any AAA title that's out there today. I think it competes well. Definitely a fitting close to the LucasArts Scum library. I mean, I can't imagine pushing the Scum engine much further than what they did here. It's just a game firing on every cylinder, and I think that it's really rare to see that in adventure games. Like, art, sound, voice, music, jokes, the writing is on point all the way through. Even the puzzles are pretty good. Maybe not the greatest puzzles in adventure game history, but not bad. Yeah, I don't think another adventure game, Living Rounds, I agree with you, I don't think another adventure game has ever looked this good again. We've got a little bit of time left after this. Who knows what sort of trouble we might get into after these credits roll and we see the final scene, so don't tune out yet, gang. We have all kinds of exciting things still in store for tonight. Well, a lot of people on the finance team. Did I play Nelly Coodalot? No, I haven't. Would you recommend it? It's one that I'm aware of, but have never played. Is it worth checking out? We'll Google it real quick while I wait and remind myself what it's all about. Looking at the screenshots, it looks adorable. Fairly short and very good natured. Only played the free, very old, and have fond memories. I'll have to check it out. Very special thanks to George Lucas. There you go.
This carnival is great, Dad.
It sure is, son. But you know, rumor has it that the man who built this place is buried here. And they say that to this day, his frozen body remains in the tunnels somewhere beneath the amusement park.
That's fun. Little Disney humor. Well, and like any great adventure game, it crashes out to DOS. You love to see it. What fun. Terrific game. Out of this world. I've always been somewhat on the fence as to whether I like this or Secret of Monkey Island more. Having played both of them relatively recently now on stream, I've got to give the edge to Curse. It's just such a fantastic game. But now we've got a few minutes left. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Oh, you know it, baby. That's right. It's everyone's favorite Monkey Island game. And that's right, it's the PlayStation 2 version. So you have weird floating models and things here. Oh no, my controller desynced. There was a PlayStation 2 version. And this is it. See if I can get my controller to work again. Weird. Or if it needs batteries. Well, let's see here. This exciting exploration of Escape from Monkey Island could end sooner than I thought if my controller won't work. That's the thing about the PlayStation version. It really expects you to have a controller. No keyboard controls. Alright. Because I'm a pro streamer, though, I always have AA batteries close at hand. So... Oh no, what happened? Oh, did it just start loading on its own? I'm cool with that. Whatevs.
It's one of Melee's colorful, chemically dependent seafaring scallywags.
It has an attract mode? Why?
Hi there, fellow swashbuckler. How would you like to join my crew on a dangerous piratey mission? We'll be searching the seven seas for sunken treasure. I'll take that as a no, then.
Let's see if we can get it to sync
You
now.
look like a busy man. I'll let you get back to your self-destructive binge drinking.
There we go. Alright, now we're good to go. It is very strange. Well, let's try a new game. Here we go. Honestly, I find the PlayStation 2 version easier to run just because it's kind of a pain getting Escape from Monkey Island really running stably in a window at a good resolution on a modern computer. Sound supervisor Larry the O? I want to be named something cool like Larry the O. Yeah, I haven't played much with Dream yet. I need to check it out. I tried to load up Escape from Monkey. Actually, I did try to load it in Dream, and it said it didn't recognize my version and wouldn't run. It's the Larry the O. Alright, let's get some of this sweet 3D action going. My name's Larry. Larry the O. Larry, something tells me you don't know anything
From
about
personal
the
love
O.
of Guybrush Threepwood. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the monkeys.
That's a great
It's hard
line.
to believe that it's only been a few years since I first washed up on the beaches of Melee Island, armed with nothing more than a goofy name and an overpowering urge to become a swashbuckling pirate. I want to be a pirate. Who could have suspected that such a humble pursuit would lead me to cross swords with the evil ghost pirate LeChuck, the slimiest slug ever to plunder the seven seas? And who could have guessed that my battles with LeChuck would introduce me to the love of my life, Melee Island's Governor Elaine Marley? Or that my efforts to win Elaine's hand would repeatedly drag me to the mystery-drenched shores of Monkey Island. That's the second biggest monkey head I've ever seen. Or that I would finally end the scourge of LeChuck,
Yeah, we did that.
burying him beneath a mountain of ice.
We did it just a few minutes ago.
Not me, that's for sure. Back then, the only thing duller than my sword was my wit. Now look at me. I'm married to the most beautiful governmental official in the Caribbean. The entire Tri-Island area shudders at the sound of my name. And now my plunder bunny and I are returning to Melee Island after the most incredible honeymoon in the history of...
Guybrush!
Yes, dear?
The journal gag's pretty good.
Guybrush! Stop daydreaming and make yourself useful!
Uh-oh, loading. I was just reading an issue of PlayStation Magazine that came out not long after this game was released, and someone wrote into the letters page complaining that it was far too short to be worth $60. They're like, I finished the game in 4 hours. Why was this a full-price game for the PlayStation?
That cannon looks ready to fire. If only I could get that thing to go off. It's full of hot coals. I already knocked it over.
How's this work?
I should try to pick one up if I want to try to do something with it. It's too cumbersome to handle with just my feet. I should try to pick one up if I want to try to do something with it.
There we go. Such a clunky interface. I like the smirk there from Elaine.
Little snuggle cakes.
Aw, heart.
Hey, Elaine, could you untie me?
And scene. Things to do on Melee Island when you're dead. It looks pretty decent in the PlayStation emulator.
Land ho!
The way I pushed that smelly pirate right over the rail. Now that's the stuff of pirates.
I hope the loyal citizens of Melee don't hurt themselves. I mean, you know, all the pushing and shoving on the dock to see my, well, our return could be dangerous.
I prefer Elaine's old
voice.
voice.
On top.
Then there was the swab who came at me with the rusty fid. I sure taught him a thing or two about the proper use of deck chairs. Whoa. Got it.
The burden of being the governor of such an adoring yet unsophisticated
The
public
3D clouds.
is draining. I'll be lucky if I can get a second to myself for months.
You know, we make a great team. The way we communicate, the way we work together, the way we anticipate each other's every move. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Oh, well, here goes. Might as well get all the hullabaloo over with. What? Where is everyone?
Maybe everyone went to bed early?
Where's the welcoming committee? The banners? The crushing throng of well-wishers? Oh, dear. Do you know what this means?
We can spend another 3 months honeymooning.
Oh. Awkward loading.
No, you adorable numbskull. Something has gone horribly wrong while I've been away. Nothing else can explain.
What's that?
I'm using PCSX.
Hey, it's Timmy the
2, I
monkey.
think.
How are you, boy?
I think that's the name of it, PCSX.
Either his litter box.
Yeah, PCSX 2.
Tell us something. What is it, boy?
Timmy, is something wrong?
Free grog at the scum bar?
There's been an outbreak of scurvy?
You won $74 playing bingo, but lost it all playing banana futures.
Writing is not nearly as sharp in this one as it was the last one.
There's trouble at the governor's mansion. Let's go.
Subtitling's all over the place.
Let's try 49, 7.9, minus 11. Fire!
Ah!
What do you think you're doing? What does he look like I'm doing, fancy pants? I'm knocking down the governor's mansion.
You can't knock down the governor's mansion without approval from the governor.
Yeah. The governor's dead, ma'am.
Dead?
Was the marriage that killed her, they say.
But I am the governor. Do I look dead to you?
No, ma'am.
Then cease and desist your boulder flinging immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Governor. I'm on the contract. I'm legally obligated to destroy your mansion with this here catapult.
Got a real Hitchhiker's Guide scenario going here.
I know. But the stench usually drifts away with high tide.
I've got a plan.
Although it sometimes lingers during an eclipse.
Guybrush.
Hey,
I'm
Bill.
going down to City Hall to see about getting declared undead.
Howdy.
Won't that make
Welcome
you a
in.
flesh-eating zombie?
In the meantime, I need you to do 2 things for me.
It is the Monkey Island stream. We finished Curse of Monkey Island, so I just loaded up Escape to round things out tonight. We're nearly wrapped up here, but it's good to see you. Welcome in. Monkey Island fan, I take it.
I want you to go to Lucre Island, talk to my grandpa's lawyers. They might know how to help us fight City Hall.
Oh, but I hate talking to lawyers.
And not as much as they'll hate talking to you, dear.
Wow,
Okay.
mean.
Well, I've got a resurrection to perform. Be good, dear.
Yes, it is the PS2 version. I find the PS2 version just way easier to run on a modern computer.
Sounds like the honeymoon's over.
She was a lot nicer before she died.
Alright, it's the game. The game works way better with a controller than it does with a mouse and keyboard, I think. Yeah, from West Virginia. I've been to Wheeling. Only been there, I think once. This is fun. Let's go to the multiplayer mode. No, I don't wanna. No tag team adventure gaming is just too easy. TCP socket mine failed. Look, there's no network play, okay? And no hot seat multiplayer support either. Stop asking already, no multiplayer. Does it actually have the concept? Oh, wow. Cool. It's like the Scum 3D acceleration joke. Hey, this is Escape from Monkey Island. I jumped on over. We're on PlayStation 2 mode now. I'm looking at concept art. Well, there's a lot of it. A whole lot of it. Goodness gracious. Gonna load all this concept art. I like the storyboards. Well, gaze upon it. Here it is. It's back, baby. It's it's Escape from Monkey Island in all its glory. Oops. Here we go. We've got 3D. We've got weird camera angles. We've got controller interface. Everything's very zoomed out. Just a great way to play a game like this. Let's go to the International House of Mojo. That's always a good place to start. And then I'll probably wrap up for the night.
What a strange mirror.
Well, that's it.
Nothing interesting up here.
I remember absolutely nothing of this game. Came out at the same time as Fan Miss. Oh my goodness.
As useful as a big finger would be while sailing in heavy traffic, I don't think I need it. Nothing happened. Yikes!
Oh. It did. It has the ad that shows Guybrush walking away with the shadow of the monkey, kind of like the Anakin walking away with the Darth Vader shadow.
Perhaps it's because we share an unspoken magical bond.
Ooh, magic with a K.
Intertwined our destinies. Or maybe I've got an unbreakable 5-game deal with LucasArts. In any event, I'm here to help. How can I assist you, Guybrush Threepwood?
I don't know what to do next.
The cards have foretold that you seek direction.
How do I get to Lucre Island?
It's a fairly simple procedure. Get on your ship.
But I don't have a ship.
So find one. Must I draw you a map? Then assemble your crew.
A crew? Where am I gonna get a crew?
This is a pirate town. Even in these economically depressed times, you should be able to find a couple of competent sailors. Then sail to Lucre Island.
But I don't know where to find Lucre Island.
That's what navigators are for,
Wow.
Guybrush. I believe there's one in the scum bar.
How do I stop that weasel from hurling rocks at my house?
What goes up must come down. But what's more important is where it comes down.
Yeah, like on my house.
All right, you know what? I think I'm going to pause here. It's getting a little late here, and we finished Curse of Monkey Island. That was our main goal. So I'm going to wrap up. I want to thank everybody for joining me for Retro Adventure Wednesday, though, because this has been a blast. Especially those of you stopping in for the first time. Hey, thank you, hey, Bill. I appreciate the follow. Always great to have a fellow Monkey Island fan along for the ride. I'll be back next week for Retro Adventure Wednesday. Same time as usual, around 10 p.m. Eastern. Not sure what I'll be playing yet, but if you pop in, those of you who may not be on the Discord, I'll give a link to that. Great place to keep up with when streams are happening. You can also follow me on Twitter and everywhere else. I'm Decaf Jedi everywhere. But I'll be back next Wednesday, and before then I'll announce what game is coming up. But for now, I think what we should do is we should raid, obviously. Let's raid over to Robot Spacer, who is playing a fascinating game, The Secret of Donkey Island. It's actually the first ever commercially released game in the Czech Republic. It is an unofficial sequel/spoof of Monkey Island. and it was recently translated and localized to English. So I've never seen it before. I've been aware of its existence for a bit, but I've always been curious to see what it was all about. And Robot Spacer's a terrific streamer. You want to follow Robot Spacer while you're over there. So I'm going to hit the raid there. I'm going to say goodnight, everybody. Thanks again for joining me. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you again very soon. Take care.